Boom. Yo. We're live. How we doing? Real King Keel. Live making music tonight. Making music for Darling. The usual Saturday night jam. If the sound's jacked up or anything, you need me to change anything, hit me up. If it's your first time on here, say hi. Want to make any contributions, just shout it out. We'll see if it works. Picking up on Vessel Collapses, where we left off last time. We can get it pulled up here. Been on vacation this week. No dispensary job. That's been fun. Second time here. Hey, what's up again, man? Thanks for coming back. First time we're streaming on YouTube too, in vertical, so probably be way more issues. We'll see. Let's see here. So let's see where we left off, and we'll jump right in. Yep, I got sound. Let's switch chairs. We'll go back and swap those drums up eventually, but they're just fine for a placeholder. Sweet. Some little fast screaming here would be pretty cool. Going for sort of an Infinite Annihilator sound. All right. And then we're gonna do some cool chords. It'll be pretty cool. So let's see. What do we want to do first? Let's track the bass up till this point. We got everything hooked up, and then everything will sound really good. We'll get some bass layered on there. All right. The bass. 5-string Ibanez. These ones are pretty cheap. They're like, like $300, $350 full price. But for a 5-string, that's really not bad. So I got it on sale and I was really stoked. And it went on even more sale the next week. I was so bummed, but that's just how it goes. Let's see, get plugged on in here. Boom, boom, boom. Nice bass signal. And maybe we can hear it with direct monitoring. That's something. Yeah, that's a great pick. That was a good move on your part. It is a nice bass. Let's see. And yep, we got signal going in. Let's tune this joint up real quick, just to make sure. Thought I got a tuner on there. Cool. Come on, baby. hear how it sounds on there. Man, this thing was out of shape. That's what these tests are for. Four strings just as good. Just use the lowest string. Let's try it like this. Let's try actually like copying the guitar part. We'll run both, or we'll just run it on here again. Okay, let's give it a shot. I think of something better. Let's just copy the guitar part. See how it comes out. That's what most bands are doing now. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, for a scratch track, that was pretty good. Let's see. Let's see if we can hear this joint. I'm tangled up. What the hell? Let's see if we can hear it. And if it sounds alright. So usually with this guy, I'm taking it and putting it on each of these. Because the bass, like I've got some crazy filters that you won't hear at all. I didn't hate that. I want a way bigger signal though. The signal is so weak. Is my bass change is super low? A little though. The side of the forest. Okay. But I don't know. Honestly, it sounds pretty good for first pass. Yeah, we're definitely peaking a bit there, but so it might still have the same impact if we Let's see. Let me just. Oh, actually, we're trying to. Let's see. Let's see how that one goes. And we'll just comp that beginning part. Let's just do a whole nother run. Why not? And let's see. Try it like that. One better than the other. Let's hear it. Yeah, that's how we were doing it. Okay, we'll turn that off. We got it through direct monitoring. We're ready to rock. Let's give it another shot. Okay. Drop the pick. Okay. Gotta put some scratches in that pick. What up, Katie? We got a better one. Let's see. All right, cool. At least we made it through. Let's hear that one sound. I like that. I did it really sloppy at first and tried to keep it all open. Then right about here, I try and tighten it up. There's the sample if we need it. Boom. Change that guy. You got the green light, my guy. Let's see. So, what happens if we just... Boom. That one didn't record anything? Just a dead track? Okay. Something went wrong there. Okay, there we go. Now we're rolling. The sound was on. If you're on vertical, you couldn't see that the input was jacked up for that second lane, so we probably didn't get anything either this time. But again, who cares? Because we just copy that joint over. So let's see. Show take, boom. Let's just throw this exact same thing on there. And then I'm so jacked. Alright. Sounds wild. Okay, let's see what we did. Weird. I don't know how I jacked that one up. But we are back on track. Okay. Synth key intro for your track. That's dope. I've tried doing that. I gotta work on it more. I got like one synth sound I really love, but I haven't gotten it really incorporated in there. Ooh, here's some parts that need to get redone. Ooh, that's a good little take there. Oh, you have to put guitar riffs on it, man. You have to do that. That'd be awesome. And then come post it here. We'll listen to it. Okay, sweet. So that's a good enough little take there. So switching back to the git fiddle. Swap it up. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. There it is. Let's get back in here. And we will record some. I guess it's still rhythm. Let's do it right here. Doom, doom, boom, 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 boom. Found that guitar. Everything's a rhythm. I feel like it's really high. Yeah, want to hear the demo intro? You want me to play it on here, or you want me to wait? I'll do either one. I'm easy. I am so easy. Let's see if we queue up right here. Ooh, cool. We can play it on here. Let's do it. Let's hear this. Let's get this Spotify paused. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if you can hear it. Dun, 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 dun. See it right there. See if we can hear it. Looks like y'all could hear it. Let me see. Very sick. Oh yeah, that's so sick. You gotta do that. Put some guitar on it. Children of Bodom Downfall. I don't know if I know that one. That is really sick. That's something different. That was really, really sick. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like, I always go back to Dark Souls, but it's like, it's very epic. And that needs guitar over it. That is so dope. Do you make a lot of like synth things like that? No pressure, but that's really sick. Let's see that song, because maybe I'm sleeping on a great. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you put any guitar over that, your synth part, I think yours is super, super cool. That is so dope. That's like something I would love to do. Attack used to do tons of that stuff. I used to eat it up. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that. I really appreciate it. That is really cool. Ah! How long does it take to make something like that? I'm going to check out the rest of that stuff later. Yeah, please. Once you got something else going on it, please update us. Throw some gutturals or something. Oh. Help if I plug this whole thing in. I'm not doing anything. I was so distracted by that gnarly synth. Let's see. Oh, that's sick. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. Let's see. The second time is more what I wanted. I'm not even going to really do it twice. Let's see. Definitely like that one more. Let's see. Boom, boom. We're gonna record it one more time anyway, so we don't get those nasty phases. that one in. Put me in, coach. Boom. There we go. I love that little accidental harmonic. It sort of scares me. Okay. And then so that's pretty cool. Doom doom doom. Copy this joint one more time. Let's see. These drums, let's put some filler drums in there. That'd be funny. I mean, honestly, that sort of fits the best, but it's not. Oops. What am I doing? Doing something wrong here. That'll be fine for now. Oops. Get you there. Join them up. And then we will. We'll take out that second bass drum. Cool. That'll work for now. This is definitely going to get changed. Then, right about here is where we want the drums to go. Bow. Yep, just that one. Pretty much exactly. And before we go ham on the cut and pasting, let's see. Yep, that's about what I want. Anybody here ever been to Buc-ee's? Going to Buc-ee's tomorrow. If you haven't, and you got one, you're missing out. Okay, let's pull them back up. Let's see how it flows again. Never heard this out loud. It's all been in my head, so. Pull up some lyrics. Digging it so far. Love listening to that thing with the click track. I heard you missing bass note. Oh man, the sun rising. Yeah, that'll get you each time. But I truly appreciate you hanging out. Look, I got the sunshine water. That's what, nah, you can't see it. It says sunshine. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that sparkling water. Because, you know, it's got to taste like something. Or else or else I won't drink it. I'll drink regular water too, but yeah, the fancy water. Okay. Cool. We have the bass. Slap us some bass. I had to get on the fancy water. I was drinking so much beer. And I was like, someone on Reddit was like, liquid death is the shit, and it'll make you quit drinking because it hits like beer. And I was like, no way. And then, I don't know, it's pretty good. It's not hit like beer, but burns like beer, sort of. So, you can't hate it. I mean, except for the fact that for a while they were like shipping water across the ocean. It's like, that doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Not my prab. Okay. We're in here. Let's go back to the base. Dun, dun. What should we do? Don't want to just do that. Do the chord. Let's just do that. Let's try that. I mean, can't hurt. I always love that open bass part. I knew it. Do that all the time. Let's see. What we'll do. I'm just gonna re-record it. I'm so sick of doing that. Now we'll be able to hear it. That's not it. Let's try that. Nope. I don't know. Let's give that a shot. We'll figure this out as a team. No. I mean, am I just missing the most obvious? Maybe I'll just... Let's try that. It's F minor. Oh man. Yeah, transpose that shit. Ooh. Let's try and make it real fancy sounding. Let's do some of that nonsense. Jack that up first try. Man, I'm hating this part. It's driving me crazy. But it'll be okay. We'll get through this together. That's what we need to do. Just slide it up on that joint. I know we're all sick of hearing this part. That's part of the studio time, though. Take it. It's so bouncy. Okay, back to the basics. Let's hit this tuner up again. I am like losing my noggin on it. Why am I? Okay, we got it this time, my boys. Pushing my glasses up that I'm not wearing. What an anime character. I swear I'll make y'all stop listening to this anytime. Alright. Man, I just cannot. We can do this. Let's crank this thing up so I can hear this better. It's not too bad. Well, alright. As long as I just hate it, and that's it's not off. Okay. What's up? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I don't know how I want to do that. Let's see. I guess I'm taking a 5-minute break. Go do your thing for 5 minutes. Get some 80s hold music going. And we'll be right back. Check this thing out. Attack it. back. Back. Are you picking up that? Okay, there we go. That's what we need to do. What do you want to do? You want to just go drop the tempo crazy here. Let's see. Doom. Oops. Let's see. Let's actually do it where it matters. Okay, I think that's about the tempo we're looking for. Sorry for coughing right in there. Let's see. I think it's just going to be like this. Oops, but like times a million. All right. Okay, get my hotkeys perfect. Let's see if we can do this. Boom, 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 boom. I think it's just these. Like that, yeah. So it should go like this. Oh no, everything's going wrong. It's right at the beginning of the day. I think that's about what I want. Oops. We'll drop it even one more time there. Let's just... Too slow. I mean... Let's see. Let's just see how it sounds. I never really get to play these with drums, you know? So let's just jam it. What am I doing? Doing something wrong. What am I doing? Oh, guitar's not plugged in. Yep. That's what the post-halftime dab will do. Sorry, y'all. Let's say. Let's say. Whispering shadow. Maybe I should do that first time. Nope, that's not what I meant. Maybe I should drop it down a lot. Yeah, let's drop it way slower. Just a little faster than that, but that is still dope. That's what we should do. That's it. Nope, we're gonna go back to dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh man, that's tricky. I wanted to do the same thing 2 times in a row, but I shouldn't. Let's make it trickier again. Why not? Jeez, these are gonna be the enemy. We'll just do that so we can keep track. Let's drop it one more time out like that. Okay. I want it to do it 3 times. I mean, maybe that's why I should do it. Yeah, let's do that. That's a turd. Let's do it. That is a big old turd. This is gonna be so fun. Alright, let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta punch in right there. Cool. Okay, so I didn't have my direct monitoring on, so we're going to have a little delay on that. Got this extra gain I just really don't need on there. I mean, it sounds so... Whatever. Can't be picky. Should we record it on the right with a whole different guitar part? That'd be gnarly. Let's see. Crap! Yep, that's definitely what I want to do, so I definitely want to pull that guitar part up. Oh my freaking lord, that's exactly what it was. I'm recording the bass on top of this nonsense. Alright, we need to record them both again. And just put this rhythm up there for me, because Lord Jesus. Cool. Quick reminder, tomorrow, the U.S. is Mother's Day. Say hi to your mom. See, and then with that thing right there, it's gonna sound stinky. Stinky. Acacia strain stinky. Let's re-record that part and then we're Gucci. Ah! I can't keep getting rid of this drum part. It's my key. Let's see. And that should sound dope. All went according to plan. That's dope. Let's cut this thing off here. Okay, same thing. Loud buzz. You're not free there. We're going right back into that. We're going right back into that shit. Right back into it. We'll just slow it down even more. Let's just drop it. Drop it, low, girl. Let's do it. How low? Now, we can always re-record them, but in the meantime, we will warp them complex. I love that. And we just need to go right back into it again, of course, and just keep going back into it forever. Okay. All right. Pull up the key. Definitely the heaviest thing so far that we've made. Let's hear it. And we know we're that the snare is gonna definitely get cranked up on this third, which is the cathedral. Should we hit it on that one? Make it, yeah. Maybe you should on that one. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's throw a second one. We'll flam it. Definitely want to. No grid? Okay. There we go. What do we want? We want that joint back down there. Yeah, let's keep it low, and then we'll crank it up right here. Let's show that. Let's crank it up a little bit. We'll rise it up to. And then we'll just. I want it to drop out there. Boom. It's not where I want it. Where was I picturing that? Maybe here on the end? Oh man, that sucks that you can't record. That's not what I want. Is it you can't record because of your converter? Okay. I'm liking it. So if somebody has regions. Loving it. I recorded a video like 10 years ago when I was writing the lyrics for this. So I'm super stoked finally making it. Been a long time coming. Sign on the job. Certified Nazi voted us about. Got to change all those drums, but that's boring, busy work I can do later. Getting saucy with it. Now what this needs is a dope synth. Something like that, man. That's where I need your help. Do this shit together. Let's see. Cool. Stoked with that. So, the bass to the end there. Work on some drums. Let's see where we are at on the other tracks. So that's a really huge amount of progress on that one. There's 5 songs on that little collection of songs. I might release them together, but never know. Just trickle them out. Who cares? But then we still have Congo and Terracotta Life sometime. And these ones we have a lot done on these. So pretty much all the drums, looks like most of the bass except some re-records on the guitar. And the vocals, there's going to be tons. Terracotta Life, I'm pretty sure we recorded second, so that one has a lot of really sloppy vocals, but vocals are tough to record here. Let's see if we're missing anything else. Just listen through it. Some of those lows, most of those lows need to get re-recorded. You're just the same. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks, KD. Thanks for always showing up. Definitely got to redo those. Okay, these guitar parts. See that's fine. Sweet. This is, I would love like a piano in this. Maybe that's what we should do. Pick a piano sound. Let's do it. Sneak you in there somewhere. Boom, cool. Boom, 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 boom. Output 2. Let's see. Gotta give it some audio. I usually have. So let's just make this the audio track. We'll just flip it. Drop you into there. Oh yeah. Let's see, so we'll just go out to Pano. Audio. Cool. And we just want. Oh. Sweet. And you will go. Oops. Alright, let's see. We'll send this to. Well, no, I don't. Now I have no idea. Thought I had it figured out. Oh, this would go to the piano audio. Got another Pano there. Let's see. Instruments. Pano. I like that one. I don't like it as much. Let's see. I know I got some better ones. Plugins. I think Arturia got a good couple pianos. Wom. Let's see. It might have some liked. Any pianos? Just. Let's try it. Let's get rusty with it. What is that button? I can't ever remember. It's M. Let's try it. I've never really done it with this MIDI keyboard. That's fun. Let's just see how it sounds. That's fun. Now I wish I had hooked up my piano little keyboard, but still, I wish I had a 2-octave keyboard. I have a big one, but it's not a MIDI keyboard. I wish I had a 2-octave one, or 3 octaves, whatever I have plus 1. Grass is always greener. But I like the piano sound right there. It sounds really spacey. Let's see. What if we throw make it real bright and pingy? Throw a big shelf on there, number 4. and we'll figure out the actual notes. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll have it solved by next time. Because the goal is to finish these by May. And I took like a little bit of time off. I've really been only doing it during these streams. But I'd like to have more progress made in between the streams for y'all. But hey, we do what we can. This week I'm really trying to get pictures of the stickers so I can put them online. If you want one of these, they're gonna be a couple bucks. But honestly, they printed a whole stack of these ones. I don't like them very much. They're like sort of like, it's not the clearest picture. I mean, it's not the clearest in focus right now, but they sort of look like that. If you ever want one of these, hit me up on Instagram. I'll mail it to you. And mail you a couple if you stick one somewhere. Let's see. So I think we're vocals and solid. Okay, let me talk. Vocals and solidifying the piano is about all we got for Terracotta Life, and then let's see what we got for Congo. And then we'll call it. It'll be about a 2-hour stream. Hour and a half. Not too shabby. I always say I'll be back later to play games, but I'm not going to this time. Because it's Mother's Day tomorrow. I gotta be Mr. Mom. That's cool. Great movie. If you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? I just believe. Yow, 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 painful, yow, by a monster. Ooh, you need to get redone, low scream. One of those. Some vocals to redo. I love some of those highs. My high scream used to sound so different, but I like where we're at now. Hey, zero sleep is a great reason for no productivity. You need to sleep, bro. Yeah, show the riffs next Saturday. Bye, brother. Thanks for hanging in there. Get some sleep. Have a good night. Yeah, so this time we just got some vocals, and then we got to throw in the bass drops. The bass drops, I am still using the same bass drops from when I very first figured out how to do them. Let's see, I probably got them in, see my, if you're in vertical, you can't see it right now, but I'm looking through my nightmare list of templates. Let's go fix that. The templates, though, I know I have one that says 2025. Yeah, there we go. And there should be a freaking bass drop on there. Let's see. So many songs have them, though. I know Shadow Mirrors, but that one I made for vocals. Yeah, this guy. B bass. And so I've got a couple different grades of bass drops. So I've got like, that guy's pretty. If you can't hear it, it goes. This one goes. So it's a big stretch. Another little short guy. I don't know what the hell that was. That's all fine. It's just like loudest and longest. So those are the ones we got. Okay, sweet. So we got our bass drops there. We're lined up. Then we'll just start dropping them where we want. I mean, where we need them. Let's go ham sandwich. Let's start on it. We don't have to. Maybe that's just where we want one. Okay, now you're seeing it. Let's see. Probably don't need that one. Definitely need one there. I just love them. If you go to a lot of metal shows, you get it. That moment is huge. You get a baby brace drop. It's like already put there where it belongs. Boom! Drop a little baby one. I love it. Dang, I missed it. My CPO cannot handle this. That's okay. As long as we're not crashing, we're rocking. Cool. I just love that. So we'll export this joint. We'll get them going. While I'm exporting these, we'll start winding down. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Next week, hopefully I'll be able to get some vocals done this week. But pretty sure I work a lot of mornings. Really, weekday morning times are really my best time. So I just got back into playing Fortnite. I'm having a freaking blast playing Fortnite recently. So I'll probably be on that. Maybe streaming that a bit. Because why not? Maybe making some progress in Dark Souls 3. Haven't done that too much. We got options. If there's something I'm not doing, that you want to see me doing more, leave it in the chat. Let's see. Start exporting this junk. You know, it's the busy work, but it's good quality work. Well, really appreciate you hanging out. We'll get this stream music back on, and we'll finish this up. Boom. That's good stuff. I love lo-fi. Love listening to jazz. I love listening to a lot of other stuff besides metal and deathcore. But if you haven't heard the new Sold Soul album that just dropped, I'm pretty sure yesterday. I mean, it's a must listen. You gotta check it out. Those guys just put their soul into that stuff, and it really shows. I really love their tracks. Well, thanks again. While I'm exporting this, we'll just call it a night. Thanks for hanging out. Get this uploaded to YouTube in a couple days. Usually about Thursday we get them uploaded. And maybe I'll see you between now and next week. I'm playing some game. Come hang out. Come make music with me. Join the one-man band. And like I said, if you need a sticker, just hit me up. I got you. Hit me up on Instagram, or if you got me on Discord. And have a killer rest of your night. Thanks so much. Peace.